The ball poem. Hello, my friends. Is it just about a ball? Or is it a type of a poem known as a ball poem, like a long poem or a short poem or a romantic poem? This is a ball poem. No, it's not that. The name is actually given in that way, but basically, this poem has a very important underlying thought. इसके अंदर में जो thought छिपा हुआ है, जिसके बारे में पोएम में बताया गया है, that has to be understood. The significance. Now, what is the significance of this poem? Let us go by the lines पहले. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street, merrily over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking green fixes the ball. फायदा नहीं है इनको बोल के. मतलब इस बच्चा को अगर आप बोलोगे कि अरे रहने दो कोई और बॉल, टेक सम अदर बॉल, गेट अ रिप्लेसमेंट ऑफ इट, और ओके let us go for something else. Okay, here is the money. You take the money, you buy. The word dime has been written over here. देखिए लिखा हुआ है. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. यानी कि इसको इस बॉल ऐसा कोई बॉल खरीदने के लिए इसको अगर पैसा आप दे देते हो, या you give a replacement of the ball. You make a replacement. You buy another ball of that sort. But this child is not going to be happy about it. क्योंकि इस बॉल में इसका जान जैसे अटका हुआ है. He is so much attached to the ball. Please understand this one thing. This is very important. Why is the child so much attached to the ball? ऐसी क्या बात है, क्या खासियत है? You go to villages, you see the village children playing with broken toys sometimes wooden toys, sometimes pieces of colored glass, sometimes pebbles. Those are very important to them. They generally are not in a position, to go to the big shopping malls and buy big things and costly toys and all that. So they just do with things which are very simple, which are available just like that. Maybe they collect it. Sometimes they collect the pebbles or from the streets or from some field, and that is very important. They make several things out of branches of trees, and they play with that. Now, आपने सुना होगा, आप देखे भी होंगे गिल्ली डंडा, ये सब जो खेला जाता है गांव में. Similarly, this boy finds the ball to be very important. ये अपना समय जब बिताता है इस बॉल के साथ बिताता है, और ये बॉल इसको खुशी देती है. ये इसका दोस्त बन चुका है जैसे. A very important item, a very important thing to him. और उसका साथ इसका दिल का जो लगाव है इतना जोरदार बन चुका है कि now he cannot afford to miss it, he cannot afford to let it go. And if it has gone away, if he has really lost the ball, या फिर ऐसा एक जगह में ये बॉल गिर चुका है जहां से अब ये बॉल को चाहते हुए भी वापस ले नहीं सकता. हार्बर, the word harbor has been used in the poem. हार्बर में बॉल गिर चुका है, हार्बर के पानी में. ना व्हाट इज हार्बर? जैसे आप जानते हो पोर्ट्स, हिंटरलैंड, हार्बर से सब होता है लैंड के कोस्ट के बिल्कुल पास, जहां पर wherever the big ships come and anchor and the sea is very deep there. It is something like that जहां पर ये बॉल गिरा है. So the water is very deep here. He cannot retrieve the ball. ये बॉल को वहां से उद्धार नहीं कर सकता. He cannot retrieve the ball. So as a result, he is very very sad, very shocked. बहुत दुखी है ये. इसका साथ इसका बचपन जुड़ा हुआ है, कई सारे मोमेंट्स जुड़े हुए हैं. माँ बाप डांटे थे तो कभी बॉल लेके खेल के इसका दिल खुश हो गया. समय बिताया इस बॉल को लेकर के, बहुत कीमती है इसके लिए. ये दुनियादारी का उतना कुछ नहीं जानता. This has no replacement, this has no substitute for it. Now coming to the second part of it. देखिए second part is very important. बार बार ये कहते हैं हम, आज भी हम फिर से आपसे कह रहे हैं. Once again, please, I am requesting you, you guys are in 10 now, you're going to give your boards. Be very careful about the process, the way in which you are preparing your syllabus. आधा घंटा, 15 मिनट, जो भी टाइम लगता है, listen to this explanation and listen in a very attentive manner. मन लगा के सुनिए. I can guarantee you, you will get a very clear idea about the poem, the various aspects of the poem. तो सेकंड पार्ट में आते हैं. In the second part we understand actually ये एक शुरुआत है. This is just a beginning. This is the beginning of his ability to understand what responsibility means. This is the first step towards understanding responsibility in life. और फिर लाइफ का जो डिफरेंट सिचुएशन बदलता रहता है, परसेप्शंस बदलते रहते हैं, थिंग्स चेंज, and when things change, like for example the responsibilities you are executing now are not exactly those which you used to execute when you were in class 1 or class 2. तब शायद आपको सिर्फ एक पेंसिल बॉक्स या एक पेंसिल या अपने स्कूल बैग का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेना पड़ता था, बट नाउ gradually you are having to hold yourself responsible for so many things around you, so many things that belong to you, and even you need to be responsible about taking care of people around you. और समय के साथ साथ आप लोग और जितने बड़े हो गए और जितने समय बीतेगा, you will have to be very responsible about relationship, about people around you, friends, parents, even strangers. रास्ते पे किसी आदमी को आपने देखा, he needs help, so you have to help. So these are questions of responsibility. So इस responsibility को पहली बार, the first time, the first realization of responsibility, उसको समझ में आया कि ये बॉल उसके रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी में था. नाउ द बॉल इज लॉस्ट, सो ही हैज प्रोबेबली फेल्ड इन बीइंग very careful about keeping the ball with himself, or probably this is just like that, it is just helping him to understand कि yes, he has to be very careful. Sense of responsibility उसके अंदर में बनने लगता है, and he gradually realizes, and this is how एक के बाद एक some other incident will occur later on, कोई और घटना घटेगा, and he will understand responsibility better and better further, like that. The other thing, finally in the third phase of the poem, देखो एक एक करके मैं आपको phase बता रहा हूँ. पहले I said what exactly happened to the guy, why he was actually so much attached to the ball, what sentiment was working in him, that I told you. Then I said that this was the first step towards realizing responsibility. Now in the third phase, the poet has actually pointed out another very important lesson in life, that one has to buck up. ये जो दुख, ये जो गम, इसको लेके बैठे रहने से नहीं चलेगा. You have to get up. You have to resume your mainstream activities. थर्ड लास्ट लाइन से देखिए, वहां पर लिखा हुआ है, how to stand up knowing what every man must one day know. Stand up होने का मतलब क्या है? कि बैठे रहना नहीं है, दिल बैठ गया तो बैठ गया नहीं. One has to wake up to further responsibilities. One has to buck up. Okay, so this is what the poet has wanted to say towards the end of the poem. पोएम का आपको समरी तो मिलेगा ही, and with that you will be also getting some I found some very important questions which must be, मैं ऐसे में पोएम पे तो आपको क्वेश्चन देता नहीं, but in this poem I found three very important questions which are very analytical, I should say. आंसर आपको जब मिलेगा आपको समझ में आएगा how important these answers are. तो इसके जो समरी है और इसके जो आंसर्स हैं वो आपको आगे जा करके मिल जाएंगे. सो बी वेरी अटेंटिव टुवर्ड्स अंडरस्टैंडिंग द समरी. मेरे साथ ही आप लोग गो थ्रू करोगे, और वो जो 3 क्वेश्चंस है जिनका मैंने आंसर दिया, सब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस, तो वो मेरे साथ आप गो थ्रू करोगे, एंड द पोएम विल बी प्रीटी क्लियर टू यू. ओके, होल्ड ऑन.